because really I went just because I was so curious and was really flattered to be invited, and had always heard good things about the Dwyer Group and what they stood for and what they wanted from their people. And
orientation taught us in one day that this was a serious company whose primary concerns were that their franchisees should be able to make a good living from the business, and secondly, and probably most important, was the customer service issue and the way they wanted to improve the service industry's reputation by the quality of the people that they send to customers' homes. The 14 steps. The 14 steps for a technician from the moment he arrives at the customer's home to the moment he leaves, having closed the sale, done the work and taken the money. And implementing that makes us just so much better than anybody else in our local market. Not a financial competition, it's about presentation, it's about being the best and looking the best. And it costs nothing to do. That's the most amazing part about it.
And then when we talked to the homeowner about that, they said, well, that's why I hired you, because of their reputation. And because there's a larger corporation behind you folks, I know that we can trust you.
I think the biggest benefit is having a group of people that you can relate to and everybody's doing the same thing. Dwyer Group is very family friendly, very personable, very easy people to get to know. The CEO will come and shake your hand. She, doesn't think she's above anyone that's below her. I mean, people are just, they want to know who you are and they want to know about your lives.
I mean, it's really given us the family time we probably would not have gotten.
Because of the reputation of Mr. Electric and the fact that we're part of a bigger organization with the Dwyer Group and everything, and we have the sister concepts to help market us, we cross-market with each other, we are actually consistently booked out 2 to 3 weeks out. The best advice for someone who's considering to purchase the franchise and who is going to buy it is you have to follow the system. You have to follow every part of the system. You can't pick and choose. It won't work that way. And you need to use the supports that are available to you.
What Mr. Electric offers to them is a system, and if they're prepared to follow the system, then there's no reason it won't work. It's been proven for more than 20 years to be working.
We have the code of values framed in our office, and we try to emphasize that to our guys, our techs, and hopefully they, will think about that every day when they go to a customer's house.
I mean, we try to do this code of values even when it's really hard, and even when things are not just right, and even when you have that customer that's like, wow, I don't know if we're going to be able to make this one happy, but you go that extra mile and you find out that 90% of the time you can make that customer happy if you really get after it. The relationships are just incredible, really. To be able to ask them something and know that's not a competitor that's next to you in town, I guess frees you up to be able to ask that question and not give away something you might be doing well that you might really not want to tell the guy that's in the shop right next to you.
One of the other things that really helps being part of the Dwyer Group and the Mr. Electric franchise system is the fact that we can talk to other Mr. Electrics and they share their knowledge because we're not in competition with each other.
We go to our FSM, corporate's always there to help. You're not out there alone.
So our FSM was key in helping us contact the preferred vendors and getting literature for us so that we could market it to our customers.
And we've been very satisfied with our time with the Dwyer Group, and we're very pleased with our decision to join the group.
The Dwyer Group has been there for us. Every time we have a question, whether we call Mr. Electric or the Dwyer Group, someone always responds to us. So with the FSM, the kind of support that we get from there is we would give him a call or send him an email. He'll respond. He checks in with us at least twice a month. The support of just the website, the marketing. I mean, every time you need an ad, you just call the marketing department and say, I need this, and it's immediately sent to you. Brochures. This is something that someone who's on their own could not do or afford to do.
It gives you so much support. It gives you someone to turn to. You know, you don't ever feel like you're alone. I mean, we know the other concepts, Mr. Rooter, AirServe, Rainbow, in our town, and we talk with them quite often. We exchange customer lists. We give referrals. We just it's great to have some other people around that are always are there for you. The Dwyer Group, FSMs, the president, on up to the CEO. I mean, they're there for us, and we know it, and it's nice to have someone to talk to. To buy a franchise and do it, it's a lot of work. It's not easy. It's not always going to be sunshine and roses, but there's a lot of help out there. You've got a whole system right there already made up for you that someone else already put all the work into to make it. It's right there if you just got to follow it and work hard, and it's going to be worth every penny of it.
I just think it sets us so apart. It was exactly what they were talking about when they approached us about doing Mr. Electric. That was the most impressive thing to me, is that they really wanted you to run a business above the line. You know, let's do this right.
The Mr. Electric support team, our president, our FSM, the marketing departments, they're there whenever we need them. And I think that's one of the most important things, is the availability of the right people to help you make the right choices. You can't know everything in business, and one of the things that you're doing by joining a franchise group, particularly a group with so many different concepts, is that they've had many years to learn the mistakes and to get rid of the mistakes, and they can guide you.
And with Mr. Electric Corporate backing us, and with the Dwyer Group backing us, they know that they're working with a contractor that's part of a bigger picture. Every day we thank God for Mr. Electric, because now we are able to do things more. We have more free time than when we didn't have, because we have the support. So we are told how to conduct our business. We're educated. We're given courses. We have seminars that we can go to. I
think the Dwyer Group for us has just been one of those hallmarks of what a business should be and how it should be run.